Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Moving up with the Miclettes.
Moving on up.
And my name is Joseph.
And my name is Sherri.
What exactly are we talking about today?
So welcome once again, or welcome back if you are returning. And today we're going to just be discussing basically what we've done with our finances in 2021 and what we've learned and basically what we plan to do in 2022. If we're going to make any changes, whatever the case is going to be. How did you feel the year went for 2021 in regards to our finances?
I think 2021 ended up being much more fruitful and successful than what we may have initially thought going into the year. I think that early on in the first half of the year, we were thinking, let's hope that we can achieve some of these financial goals that we had set for ourselves. And once we were able to add on some of that additional income through the DJing and being wise with our spending and being able to budget and allocate money that was coming in. So being able to benefit off some of the smart budgeting, all thanks to you, we were able to take some money and, continue to invest in the investments that we had and even add on to some positions that we were able to add into our brokerage accounts. Being able to continue to add on to our custodial accounts for the kids. That's a major thing, especially for us that are thinking about generational wealth, being able to start them off in a much better financial situation than we were at a very young age. That's important to us. But no, I think being able to continue paying down consumer debt and bringing us closer to that phase of financial independence that you and I are both very desperately seeking.
Yes.
I think that's a major, major thing that for us is very important. And 2021 ended up being a year where we were able to look back and see that we were able to make some progress in that area, which for me has me really excited for 2022 to the point where I want to be able to accomplish that sooner and faster than imaginable. I have to remind myself to stay patient through that process, but I'm very eager to achieve it.
Yes. 2021, I felt like it was a year that we were able to accomplish so much. We were able to, start and max out our Roth IRAs. We were able to start, our children's, like we said, the custodial accounts, and, be putting money towards that monthly, helping them, grow their portfolios and, their legacy, for the future to come, as well as paying off so much consumer debt that we had, that I'm so excited about. Can't wait to get done with that. With the side income coming in and, extra monies coming from, just in abundance. It was a great year, I think, for us. And we were able to accomplish a lot of things that we're looking forward to in regards to financial independence. So for 2022, our goals, especially for me, the goal is, like we said, we are taking a slower rate in regards to paying off the last $27,000 of our consumer debt. It will get paid off. It just may not be as quickly as we've been doing in regards to,
the
previous years. But we want to do savings challenges and just incorporating, building and growing our other funds that we have, like our, brokerage accounts, and potentially opening up new brokerage accounts through, per se, like Fidelity or things of that sort. But I think 2022 will be a good year for us.
Being able to add to our emergency fund, right? Because again, what do they say, right? An emergency fund is not really an emergency fund unless you have 6 months worth of savings. And then you got some people that say emergency funds are not really complete until you have 6 years worth of savings.
6 years.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So it's like, dude, What kind of an emergency fund is that? 6 years. Like, imagine, right? What kind of money do you have allocated in other areas of your life, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But 6 months, that for, I think, the average person
Yeah.
is something that may be more of a target. And at least that is for us.
Yeah.
You know, so being able to add more to an emergency fund, more to our savings accounts, more to our brokerage accounts, our investments, right? And like you said, being able to take that money and reallocate to our investments so that we get more return faster, that's a big deal for me.
Yeah.
You know, because I'm the one that's over 40 in this relationship, you know what I mean? And I'm looking at my timeline like, yo, that clock is ticking.
It's ticking for everybody.
It's ticking. You know?
Amongst other things in regards to just our finances, you know, hopefully we just staying on track with our health and making sure we're taking care of ourselves, and you know, because he'll run himself ragged, you know, and think about himself last. So, you know, I'm appreciating that he's getting back into taking care of his health now, and you know, that's just always something that I like to implement into my life as well, you know, having our annual life goals for the year. Like I say, it's not just creating a bucket list, you know, for things you want to accomplish before it's too late. I say just do it now. Make your list now of things you want to accomplish for the year. You know, not necessarily weight loss goals, but, you know, I mean, like starting at the gym for boxing, or, you know, doing Krav Maga, or like 2 years ago, it was at the gun range. So just doing things that you want to do, but making sure you try to implement them and do them now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So coming off of 2020 and all the drama that entailed, and entering into 2021, and just it seemed like it went by in a flash, you know, what has this year basically taught you?
2020 and 2021 have taught me how valuable of a limited resource time really is. More than anything, it makes me also appreciate life as a whole.
Yeah.
You know, 2020 into 2021 and now going into 2022 has me thinking about that a lot. And, you know, it makes me want to not do more, but do more efficiently, and to actually try to be better at using my time more wisely and enjoying as much as I can.
Just realizing like all the blessings and abundance that, you know, we receive, and on a daily basis, just being able to wake up and hug our, you know, significant others and our children, and you know, you realize how valuable time is. I guess is basically along the same lines, maybe just you know, different aspect, but living your life to the fullest. Like I said, don't do bucket lists. Do a list that you're trying to accomplish, you know, now, because you know, you can walk outside tomorrow and anything can happen. Try to find something you enjoy, whether that's your coworkers or whether that's the 15-minute break you get to just sip your favorite coffee, something. Try to find something that you enjoy and, you know, that you can continue to do on a daily basis to get you through things. Or just, you know, finding something, even if it's not at work, or something outside to release that energy. Just, you know, releasing that energy, the negative, the anxious, all of that type of energy, just finding something to do to release that.
I would also add that over the last year to 2 years, it also, with everything that I'm listening to, and I think about, it makes me also really think more and more and more along the lines of, what more can I do? Not in the sense of what more work can I do, but what else am I good at? What else is potentially my calling? What else is my gift, right? And I think so many times, especially as adults, we get into this this routine that we feel like the only thing that we can do is whatever we've done over a certain amount of time. And that's it, right? This is what I committed to, and therefore that's all I'm going to be able to do. Whereas me, on the other hand, I'm thinking, what else can I do that is not what I'm doing now, but what I might be good at, and I'm not really pursuing, yet I should be.
Yeah.
You know, so what are our gifts? What else can we do?
What
with
can
our
you
time.
tap in on?
There you go.
So this was just a quick video to kind of reflect on 2021 and discuss our finances, what we plan to do in 2022, and hopefully once again maxing out our Roth and you know, investing more into our brokerage accounts and into our children's custodial accounts and paying off the last bit of our consumer debt. And hopefully, you know, living a life of abundance and wealth and welcoming all of those great manifestations. And, you know, just a quick time to reflect on what we learned from the year, you know. So hopefully you're able to take the time and reflect on, you know, what 2021 meant to you, what you were able to learn from the year, and hopefully move towards in, you know, the new year and what you want to accomplish, and live the best life that you can. We hope that you subscribe and comment down below, like, share, and as always,
Keep moving up with the Miclettes.